It is really tough to beat the natural beauty of a wood shake shingle. But did you know that in some parts of the country they've actually outlawed the use of wood shakes because of their potential fire danger? Well, how do you maintain that curb appeal and still not worry about the safety issues? Well, as you can see, this shake shingle's not burning. Why? It's because it's made of a material that doesn't burn. What's it made of? Well, today we're going to go find out. These roof tiles are designed to look just like wood shake shingles, but they're actually made of concrete. And they're not only resistant to fire, but earthquakes and wind as well. At the Monier Life Tiles plant in Gilroy, California, they produce 35,000 concrete roof tiles each day. The plant operates 6 days a week for an output of more than 10 million tiles each year. In order to make these tiles durable, plant manager Jeff Palm says a lightweight shell aggregate has to be shipped in from Colorado. Well, Jeff, what's so special about this? They have to bring it all the way in from Colorado.
Well, we get this aggregate from Colorado due to there's not a lot of lightweight aggregate materials around in the United States, and we bring in the best quality material, and that happens to be from Colorado. So that's where we do the expense to bring in the ultimate best materials for the product.
So does that mean that the tile will be stronger for its weight?
It'll be stronger for the weight, and we have better performance in the long-term condition of the product.
So it lasts longer?
It lasts longer.
Great. Jeff says it's very important to keep the aggregate dry before it's used. That's why it's stored in the shed until they're ready to load it into the hopper for the manufacturing process. Inside the plant, a conveyor belt carries the aggregate up to the mixer for the mixing process. But this process is much more high-tech than it looks.
Right here, what we're doing is we're bringing the aggregate up the belt to make into the mixer. It's set to a pre-level. As it's going by, we have an infrared scanner that scans the material and looks for the amount of moisture that's in the product. Because it's lightweight, we're interested on the moisture that's on the outside of the particles, not the inside. So this scans the material, and as it's going by, it looks at that and then registers in the computer how much water is available. Then the computer will adjust in the mixing system to compensate to give the right amount of water for extrusion.
So this is where you store your cement,
right?
And all this is mixed together here before it's actually put into the...
Right. The cement's brought in bulk. There's load cells on this conveyor belt so that the computer's monitoring how much cement's flowing in. So if we get less, if it starts sensing there's not enough cement, the computer will speed up the delivery of cement so that we get a constant flow of material and a constant mix ratio.
So it's all done by weight then, primarily? Weight and volume?
Everything's all done by weight.
Iron oxide dye is also added to the mix to add color to the tile. They make 6 different shades of tiles at this plant. These may look like finished tiles, but they're actually the molds that are used to form the impression of a wood shingle into the concrete.
And these are the molds we make on their aluminum mold. We have 5 different wood patterns in the process. They're all intermixed to give the effect on the roof of a wood product.
And these molds were made from probably real wood shakes?
They were all taken off exactly as old wood shakes for the impressions.
As the molds head down the manufacturing line, a releasing agent is applied to prevent the concrete from sticking. The molds are then pushed through this extruder where the concrete mix is actually rolled onto the aluminum molds. Although we can't see this happening, it works a lot like a steamroller pressing asphalt onto a road. This is what the finished product looks like before it's dried.
Right. Just before we put them into the kilns, they come out of the extruder. We have as they come out, we cut the knife cuts the material and puts the nail holes in there. And then we get the torn effect on the front of the nose to give it a rough looking look on the roof to look like an old wood shake.
As the tiles make their way down the manufacturing line, they're loaded onto large pallets where forklifts are used to carry the tiles into one of the plant's 6 large kilns for drying. Each kiln holds 6,000 tiles, where they're stored at 140 degrees and allowed to cure for 24 hours. After the tiles have cured, they're removed from the molds and a special coating is applied that will protect the tiles against wind, rain, and sun. The tiles are then stacked, wrapped, and stored for 28 days before being shipped to the distributor. Concrete roofing tiles come in a variety of styles and colors. Concrete tiles cost a few dollars more than wood or asphalt shingles, but if you're looking for safety and durability, you might consider concrete for the roof of your new house.